This video is all about the pros and cons of living in Plano, Texas, and we're getting started right now. Hey there, my name is Ian Flanagan and I'm a real estate agent in the Plano area, but I'm also a resident of Plano for about 14 years. So if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn more about living, eating, playing, and having fun in Plano, Texas, be sure to click the subscribe button and tap that little bell so you'll be notified each week when we release a new video. We've helped so many families move to the Plano area and we absolutely love it. So if you're looking to move to the Plano area, give us a call, shoot us a text message, send over an email, or even send a raven, however you'd like to communicate with us. We have your back when you're moving to Plano, Texas. Now, there are a lot of pros and cons to consider when you're living in Plano, Texas, but one of the top pros is the income opportunities. The median household income in Plano, Texas is around $83,000, and that is considerably higher than the national average. There are dozens of corporate companies that call Plano, Texas their home. Everything from Toyota to Dr. Pepper Snapple to Liberty Mutual to FedEx to Ericsson. The list goes on and on and on. So maybe it's time to dust off that resume and see if you can increase your income in the Plano area. Now, another pro at the top of the list is the school district. Plano, Texas is one of the top 10 school districts in the entire state of Texas, but also has an A rating for accountability and performance. High school students at Plano, Texas graduate with a 97% average. So if you have children, the public school system in Plano is a great place for those kids. Now, one of my favorite pros about living in Plano, Texas is the outdoor lifestyle. There are 85 parks and over 3,000 acres of open green space, which 2 of those parks are nature preserves. One of them has over 800 acres and has a zip line in it. So if you're looking for that outdoor lifestyle to go biking, kayaking, hiking in the nature preserve, Plano definitely has it. Now, another top pro about living in Plano, Texas is the culinary scene. There's over 700 restaurants in Plano, Texas. That's insane. One of my favorites is the Legacy Food Hall. There's over 20 restaurants. There's multiple bars. There's an outdoor concert stage. They do games on the weekends. They do all types of events there. Whenever my family comes to town, that's the first place that we go every single time is Legacy Food Hall. So if you're a foodie, Plano, Texas has it all when it comes to food and restaurants. Now, another top pro of living in Plano, Texas is the location that Plano is in the Metroplex. Plano is about 25 minutes from downtown Dallas, 25 minutes from DFW Airport, and about 25 minutes over to Dallas Love Field. So Plano's surrounded by 4 major highways, so the accessibility to the other areas of the Metroplex is very easy from Plano. Now, when it comes to the cons of living in Plano, Texas, I'm a Plano resident. I plan on staying here for a very long time. I absolutely love living in Plano, Texas. So some of the cons would be the weather, right? If you haven't experienced Texas weather yet, it's a little different. We have some serious seasons here. We have really, really cold winters. We have really, really wet springtime, and we have brutal heat in the summertime. And then when it comes around to the fall, it kind of cools off a little bit, but it stays a little humid. So the weather would be a slight con of living in Plano, Texas. Now, another con of living in Plano, Texas is the traffic. Yes, we're about 25 minutes from downtown Dallas, but if you have to commute down there every day, every once in a while there's a fender bender. It could take you over an hour to get down to downtown. Now, there were 200,000 people that moved into the metro area last year. Dallas-Fort Worth is the 4th largest metroplex in the entire United States. There are a lot of people moving here. TxDOT is doing a lot of construction on the highways, so there is a lot of construction right now. It does slow traffic down a little bit, but the infrastructure is growing and expanding. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed those pros and cons of living in Plano, Texas. If you're considering moving into the area, give us a call, shoot a text message over, send us an email, or even send a raven. However you'd like to communicate with us, we have your back when you're moving to Plano, Texas. And if you're curious about the cost of living in Plano, Texas, be sure to click and watch this next video. I go into detail about the cost of housing, the rental rates, food and groceries, childcare, healthcare, everything that you need to know about moving into the Plano area and the cost associated with that, and I'll see you on the next video.